This is the latest in dancehall and social media news so far. Social media vlogger and influencer Kashane Carter, also known as CMR, which is also famous makeup artist and influencer Chrissy Carter's husband, has been arrested Saturday in Orange County, Florida.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The charges are alarming, and these charges, as seen on the screen, will make you hide your kids if you were the Carter's neighbors. They say a man is innocent until proven guilty, but it seems like CMR's past is coming to haunt him. There have been people who were alleged fans of the Carters coming out and saying CMR was showing signs that he was a male predator. And I will continue to keep you updated as the story unfolds.
This morning, everybody. This is my issue with the situation, right? From last year, I keep texting Chrissy under her live. If anybody go under the pages with CMR videoing the little girl, go under all the kids page with CMR and see where you keep seeing me texting that Chrissy, CMR, you need to stop putting the camera on the little ass. Look on the videos. I keep telling him from last year. I keep texting that it makes me feel uncomfortable. Every time you see him videoing those kids, he's focused on that little ass. And I said to my husband that, listen, I don't like the feel of this. And especially when CMR comes out and said, oh, she can get anything she wants. Nobody's taking notice of how much he was grooming that kid. He's been doing this for time. And I've been seeing it on the live, and I keep telling them.
We don't know if it's someone in his house or if it's a stranger.
Well, sweetheart, my sister's a cop, and I'm telling you, that's his stepdaughter that he got into. That's no allegation.
Guys, excuse sorry, King. Remember me, you can't tell me and tell you.
This is no allegation.
Screen record is out there. They're gonna put what they want to
do. But you notice he's not fighting. He's not talking against it.
King not saying Nina. King not
saying.
Here's exactly what the charges mean in detail explained.
Exactly what he allegedly got arrested, because if somebody is innocent until proven guilty, that is the court of law. So let us get into what he allegedly got arrested for. Let me make myself a little smaller and move out the way. All right, sorry about that. So Kashane Demaya Carter, got booked in Orange County, Florida for lewd/lascivious molestation for a minor under the age of 18. It says VT, the age that they're providing is 12 to 15. So the minor was within that age that they're alleging that he did this activity to. He was booked on November the 2nd at 10:56 a.m. and you can't see it, but the arresting agency was Apopka. So again, as I said, he lives in Apopka, which is an area in Orlando area. So that is what he got arrested for. But let us see what this terminology means now. Okay, so every state has their own definition of things, and every state is different, is basically what I'm trying to say. So this is for Florida. This is what it means in Florida. So I'm not going to go over the first one, which is what he got arrested for, but there are different names that they could have given it when he was booked in. Allegedly, there were different things that they could have placed the booking under. So you have lewd and lascivious conduct. I'm going to start there. So lewd and lascivious conduct is intentionally touching any part of a minor's body in a sexual manner, or encouraging a person under 16 to commit a lewd or lascivious act. And this example is if you touched a minor's leg and it's perceived as an offense or a sexual crime has been committed. So that's lewd and lascivious conduct. So basically, you touch the minor, not necessarily in but it's perceived in a sexual way, like so that's lewd and lascivious conduct. Lewd and lascivious exhibition, on the other hand, does not apply to physical or sexual conduct, but is defined as intentional masturbation of the defendant's present in the presence of someone under the age. And I can't see exactly what that says, but I read it before, and that's basically what it means. So conduct, let's review. Conduct is, if you're touching a minor's egg and the intent of touching it, the minor's leg, and it's perceived as offensive or sexual. They could have booked him under lewd and lascivious conduct. They could have booked him under lewd or lascivious exhibition. Exhibition, again, means that you are in the presence of a minor and you're committing inappropriate action. So, for instance, a lot of times you'll see on TV moms having sexual intercourse with a man in front of their children. They would be booked under lewd and lascivious exhibition. But what the booking website said that he got booked under, allegedly, is the lewd and lascivious molestation, and that reads, and I'm going to read it in its entirety. This consists of intentionally or lustfully touching a certain part of a minor's body or the clothing covering them. So with the clothing covering them, such as the chest, the buttocks, or the genitalia. Encouraging, or they should have put an or here, or encouraging a minor to touch those areas on the defendant's body is also considered a lewd and lascivious molestation offense. So there's two parts to this. So the first part is if you, the defendant, touches the minor in certain areas, so their chest, butt, or genitalia, or you encourage the minor to touch you in those areas, chest, butt, or genitalia. Again, conduct is, you might get confused between molestation and conduct. Conduct is, let me just break down the difference. Conduct is, it's not a sexual or looked at as a sexual part of the body. So you might touch their shoulder in a more rubby way, and you're like, oh, in a sexual manner. Or you may touch their leg and you're rubbing down on their leg in a sexual manner. Lewd and lascivious molestation, on the other hand, is you are touching a particular part, the sexual part of a minor's body, and they provided example, the boob area, the buttocks, or the genitals. Those areas, you are touching specific areas on the minor body. You are encouraging the minor to touch your sexual areas as well. So your chest, your buttocks, your genitals. So that is a difference. So lewd and lascivious molestation is the action of touching on a minor in their sexual parts. Lewd and lascivious conduct is the manner of you touch the minor, but it wasn't a sexual area. And lastly, lewd or lascivious exhibition is you are having some type of sexual conduct in the presence of a minor. This is way longer than I wanted it to be, but this, again, everything that I have said in this video is all alleged. We don't know whom he touched. We don't have any information. We probably won't have any information until Monday, because he is going to have to spend a weekend in jail, because there are no judges in on Monday, on Saturday or Sunday.
This is some very serious charges. And even if he gets himself out of this, the possibility is that he will be placed on a sex registry list and given an ankle bracelet to know where he is at all times. Can you imagine how Chrissy feels right now? Because if he has made advances on a minor that is not their biological child, which I still cannot confirm if it was their child or someone else's, the possibility is that he might have tried doing this to his daughters.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Since the whole arrest, it is alleged that he has gotten bail and has since made a post on social media. Chrissy also has posted and tell fans that she will be taking a break from social media and that she will divorce Kashane Carter.
I'm getting a divorce, y'all. Listen, if you're in the US and you're looking for business marriage, hit me up, because
What are your thoughts on this particular case? Do you think he did this or not? Some people don't think he did do something like this social media influencer who has taken a neutral stance and people are very much upset that he has taken this type of opinion to the situation.
Whatever allegation they must say about CMR, I don't believe. As soon as I get some fame, remember me tell you, trouble left, right and center. And because of the whole of a drama before this the other day, I not done nothing in favor already. So I say a bag of people, I say a bag of things in the comment section. Is a embarrassment, is a this, is a that. What about innocent before proving guilty? Oh, what, that is not a thing again. As I say, I don't believe nothing at all until everything is final. Nowadays, come like being famous is a curse to blood clot. As soon as I start make some money, as soon as people start know you, there comes trouble. You know, have to just be careful. You see me I say? Not for them out there and tell them right age either. You see me I say? So, you have to be very, very careful out here. Go start asking for IDs and shit. As me I say, I know not like CMR, but at the end of the day, you can't bring down somebody because of hearsay. Me hearsay this, me hearsay that. The news said this. Listen, not because news said this and news said that, it doesn't mean it's right. But as usual, the dog are no favorite from the past situation, so I'm not going to say beatings. I mean, I think this a prank. Nobody not prank this a situation. You see me, I say, me never see nobody try to prank them a type of situation upon themselves. You see me? So, me not think so. But anyways, as me I say, until proven guilty, if that be the case, make ya say alright then, I saw this go. But if not, I'm gonna just shut Fox.
Well, I don't think they would have put his charges on that Florida arrest website and arrested him if they didn't have concrete evidence. But let me know your thoughts on this one. TikTok influencers Fabi and Jaden have made it official and showed the public that they are in a relationship, causing his ex-girlfriend Ashley to crash out and come to Jamaica and accuse Jaden that they were still in a relationship and that he locked her in his house for days because she allegedly has stolen her debit card that had his money.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Ashley says that he bought her ticket from Netherlands to come to Jamaica and he mistreated her when he realized she was about to come and exposed that she was in his house on TikTok Live.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Thus the crazy reaction he had on TikTok Live and causing Fabi to doubt their new relationship goals. Roll the clip.
Work. I just came out of the house an hour ago. I just came out of Jaden and I were locked up, cuddled up. Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? Right. I've been in this house. Let me show you guys the pictures. Jaden and I never left. Let me show you guys. How does the green? He abuses me. Run. Anytime you guys saw pictures of me running in the streets, it's because I've been here. I've been here. He's a liar.
All I know is Jaden and Ashley's relationship is super toxic, and the Jaden you hear shouting and being disrespectful is a completely different person with this young lady shown on screen. Fabi has a completely different effect on Jaden. Some people believe they are doing it for the cameras, but only time will tell. They even recently went on an official date and shared their moment on TikTok, and fans have since become obsessed with each and every posts. I don't know how valid Ashley's story is or if she was just pissed that he found someone new, but she is now cozied up with Pops YG and fans are still cussing her out because they believe she's just doing everything that she see Fabi and Jaden do like a copycat. This Fabi dressed up with Jaden for date night, and Pops YG and Ashley in a pool on their date night. Not to mention posting themselves at the hair salon getting their hair done just like Fabi and Jaden. This relationship almost seems manufactured because why are they even copying everything that Fabi and Jaden are doing?
Stop it. Get some help.
Jaden and Fabi with their newfound love remains unbothered. Social media influencer Drezel Simmonds gets her personal business leaked by her so-called friend NICOLE DZHEVABLESS. According to NICOLE, the reason why she leaked Drezel's WhatsApp convo about Drezel's ex and not her husband being the love of her life was because of her Philippines photos that Drezel refused to send to her, and also Drezel being bitchy and making backhanded comments to her.
I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. Remember, Miss Urban,
Remember, me, I'm not an influencer. So it's gonna look like me want clothes and me want this and that. I've always been myself. I years me I take trips. Me not just start go on trip. You understand? So you don't have the little minion them now will look up to you, like them say, yeah, them girl, I don't got no problem with that. But when you go put out something or say something, just be straight. And why you can't come over here and talk? Why can't you? Remember your mouth busting, you chat a lot, you know, when you're around me. You chat a lot when you're around other people. So why you afraid to come over here? So come clear the ear then. Since you want to put Manda to be a spokesperson, why don't you yourself come over here, come talk? Come talk. Me need to tell no lie on you. And that is why me come and talk. I don't need to tell no lie. The whole thing is over pictures. And the disrespect got out of hand, when she come for me and I tell me about this and that and the grill. You understand? And I said it before it reached there, say, hey, no, make me get out of character. I did say it.
So guys,
and
so
she started about
saying that
and all kind of things. No come go on like I don't see it over here, so.
Alright guys, so Giselle basically said that you got all your pictures, only one set in the register you didn't get, and the approach that you took to get the pictures.
Miss Urbana, I'm looking at you and tell you Giselle little lie. Okay. Giselle knows you lie.
Right. But she not gonna send you the picture them. She not gonna send you the picture them.
No, but
so
me no but I want them. Listen, I already took the L from the public. Yeah. I don't want those pictures no more. Okay. She can't eat them for Sunday dinner and drink me and belch.
Okay. Alright. Thank you again, Nicole. Thank you everybody will come and get me. Not know we still not reach nowhere, but we also
baby father, she know which post me attack. And she's sending her baby father. And if you're sending a baby father where your soulmate, imagine a black me where you don't like. Alright. And this is my point exactly like I said. The same that wait for year this struggle with bag business. Here Manda say it. I'm gonna like Giselle come tell me which part I struggle with my bag and to pay for things. Girl, remember I paid for the hotel in Manila. And you pay. You claim to say we're nauseous and morning sick. Stop me. And I'm gonna come over here so come really leg on my mouth. Stop play with me.
Alright.
Don't come over here so come make it seem what it's not. You did not pay for no hotels and you did not pay for no bags for me. You're a capper. Just like how you overpan your page. I tell the people them say you pay $300 for the bag and a $200 you pay for the bag. Just like when you're in. Just like when you're there a Philippines and I pretend like you don't know the currency for the bag and how much you pay for your bag. Them girls stop play with me.
But you did give her back her money, right?
Right then and there she got back the $200. Because she volunteered to pay for the bag for me because I did already I tried to change my flight to come home. I was changing my flight to come home. And she said, no, let me go pay for your bag then. And she run and paid the $200. She paid $180 for my bag and $200 for PR. Listen, they can run with whatever they want to because that's how they are. I remember, me not look no validation. I'm not looking for no validation. Me not look no followers, not look no clout. You understand what I say? So that too, you can did that. I was never the person. Nobody never know me. Nobody never hear me. I come over here to come in no argument with nobody but no picture. I know this, I know that. Enough group trip me go pan. And never not one time, me and no girl in no argument over no pictures. So Drezel need to talk the real reason why she decided not to send me my pictures. The whole intent, she had it the whole intent the whole time not to send me my pictures. You know what you were doing. So why you not come forward and tell the people why you not want to send me the picture there? Why?
In your Instagram story, right? No, not the Twitter story. You said that Giselle was competitive and jealous. What made you say that?
Slick shade. And when you say some things, like for an example, I said this earlier. Every time we put on our clothes and come out, our comment is, girl, if I didn't get all of my clothes then you couldn't beat me. Oh. If I didn't get my clothes them, you couldn't beat me. And so from this I start see it. And every single time she say it, I always say, why the girl, like, why every time I come out, I put on something and come out? Yeah, that's always your comment. Because she claimed to say her clothes them custom fit. So if you come tell me, say, oh, if you didn't get your clothes them, you couldn't beat me. And then when you give me a compliment, you give me in a shade. We are big people. We are big people here. We don't need to go around and beat around on bush with nobody. Where you come tell me about if you didn't get your clothes them, I couldn't beat you for. What that's supposed to mean? Explain to me.
Well, this explains everything. It's really sad that you have a friend and they are trying to compete with you. Do you think that Nicole was right to expose Drezel in such a way? What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think. Remember to hit that subscribe button.